Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers. Sonny flips the script on Ava and Jagger. In the latest developments of General Hospital on ABC, Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, is seen off his meds. But he is determined to turn things around. While aiming to foil Ava Jerome's, Mora West, custody case, he also has his sights set on taking down FBI agent John Cates, Adam Harrington, also known as Jagger. Despite his wavering mental state, Sonny hatches a daring plan that could potentially turn the tables on his adversaries. And Sonny's plans involve spying on Ava and Jagger. He intends to use incriminating evidence against them. Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, has already lodged a complaint against Jagger's overstepping. And Sonny's revelations could further jeopardize Jagger's career and Ava's custody case. So, his son Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell, and daughter Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey, caught in the crossfire. And Sonny seems to be teetering between a strategic approach and a violent outburst on General Hospital. As the plot thickens, viewers are left wondering if Sonny will stick to his plans or fall back into violent tendencies. The show's viewership remains eager to see how Sonny's decisions will shape the future of Jagger, Ava, and the mob boss himself. Get all your daily General Hospital spoilers and news here at Soap Dirt. And stay tuned for updates on your favorite characters' fates. Port Charles is about to explode. Again. After months of playing defense, Sonny Corinthos is ready to go on the offensive. Ava Jerome thought she could outwit the mob kingpin by aligning herself with John Jagger Cates, but Sonny's about to remind her who she's dealing with. When the walls close in, Sonny flips the script, and what happens next could leave Ava and Jagger's lives in ruins. Ava's calculated betrayal. Ava has always been a survivor. Sly, dangerous, and endlessly charming. For months, she's been walking a tightrope between Sonny's fury and her own ambitions. She's been pretending to be his confidant, whispering reassurances and playing the role of his friend while feeding intel to Jagger. The alliance between Ava and Jagger was never built on trust. It was built on mutual need. Jagger wants Sonny neutralized, and Ava wants power and revenge. After Sonny's recent violent outbursts and erratic moves, Ava saw an opportunity to control him from the shadows. But she underestimated two things: Sonny's instincts and his ability to strike back harder than anyone expects. Ava's latest stunt, leaking partial details of Sonny's operation to Brennan's network, was supposed to box Sonny in legally. Instead, it tipped him off that someone close was betraying him. And when Sonny's paranoia finally zeroed in on Ava, he decided to play the game his way. Sonny's quiet counterattack. Sonny's not the man he used to be, but he's still the most dangerous one in the room when it counts. Instead of confronting Ava head-on, he begins to play a longer, quieter game. He stops ranting, stops drinking, stops making rash moves. That's when Ava gets nervous. She's used to controlling chaos, but controlled Sonny is terrifying. Sonny quietly rebuilds his network. He reaches out to Brick, Dante, and even Dex, surprising everyone by pulling Dex back into the fold. "You were right," Sonny tells him in a rare moment of clarity. "I took my eye off the game. Not anymore." Meanwhile, Sonny feeds Ava just enough false information to make her believe she's winning. He lets her think he's distracted by his family drama, Carly, Nina, and Michael's latest messes. But behind the scenes, Sonny's setting up a trap that will catch both Ava and Jagger in one brutal move. Jagger's overconfidence. John Jagger Cates has been circling Sonny for months, trying to position himself as both the hero and the lawman who brings the mobster down. But what Jagger doesn't realize is that his personal vendetta has clouded his judgment. His obsession with proving himself, and his growing attraction to Ava, is turning him sloppy. When Ava warns Jagger that Sonny's been quiet lately, Jagger laughs it off. "He's done, Ava," he insists. "He's lost his touch." But Ava isn't so sure. She's seen that look in Sonny's eyes before, the one that means someone's about to fall hard. Jagger's overconfidence becomes his undoing. When he greenlights a sting operation designed to accidentally expose Sonny's illegal shipments, he doesn't realize that Sonny's already flipped the cargo. What the feds find isn't contraband. It's evidence that implicates Jagger himself in illegal surveillance and falsified reports. By the time Jagger realizes what's happening, it's too late. Sonny's already flipped the script, and Jagger's career is hanging by a panic. When Jagger goes down, Ava feels the ripple instantly. The feds start closing in, Brennan vanishes underground, and suddenly, the phone calls stop being returned. Ava knows she's next. In a rare moment of vulnerability, Ava storms into Sonny's office at Pozzolo's. She's defiant, but she's scared too. "You think you can scare me?" she snaps. "You think I don't know what you've been doing?" Sonny leans back in his chair, silent. The calm before the storm. "I don't have to scare you, Ava," he says finally. "You did that all by yourself." Ava realizes then, too late, that Sonny's already dismantled her. He's used her greed, her need for control, and her ego against her. Every move she made played right into his hands. "You wanted to use me," Sonny continues, his voice low and dangerous. "You wanted to turn me into a weapon against myself. But I'm not your toy, Ava. I never was." Jagger's collapse. In the aftermath, Jagger faces internal investigation and suspension. His career in law enforcement, the badge he clung to as proof he wasn't like Sonny, is gone. Desperate, he turns to Ava, but she's too busy trying to save herself. Their partnership crumbles in spectacular fashion. Ava blames him for dragging her into the mess. He blames her for underestimating Sonny. Their final confrontation is fiery, Ava throwing a glass against the wall, Jagger shouting that she's no better than the man she pretended to hate. And deep down, Ava knows he's right. Carly steps back in. As Sonny's world stabilizes, Carly re-enters the picture, but not as a love interest. This time, she's the voice of reason. She's wary of Sonny's revenge streak, but she can't deny his brilliance. "Just don't let this consume you again," she warns him. "You've won. Don't become what they wanted you to be." Sonny gives her a rare, soft smile. "You know me, Carly. I don't fight unless I have to." But his eyes say otherwise. Because deep down, Sonny knows he's not done. There's still Brennan out there, still enemies in the shadows, and one last score to settle. Ava's last move. Broken but not defeated, Ava retreats to Windmere, the one place that still feels like hers. She stares out over Spoon Island, plotting her next step. She knows she can't take Sonny down directly, not anymore, but she's already thinking of who might help her try. Nicholas, perhaps? Or maybe even Jason, whose loyalty to Sonny has always been complicated. Ava Jerome has lost battles before, but she's never stayed down for long. And though Sonny's won this round, there's something chilling in the way she whispers to herself, "Let's see how long you can stay on top, Sonny." The final scene. Power restored. The episode ends with Sonny at Pozzolo's, the lights low, Brick by his side. Brick asks, "You sure you want to keep her around?" Sonny smirks. "Keep your friends close, Brick, and your snakes where you can see 'em." He pours himself a drink. Calm, in control, restored to the man Port Charles both fears and respects. Ava and Jagger thought they were playing chess. But Sonny Corinthos? He was playing a whole different game. And as the screen fades to black, one thing's clear, the king is back on his throne, and the next move is his.